What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another Oblivion or Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered video. In the last video, we did the Crusader quest, or the Priory of the Nine. Got half the armor set here, and then we started talking to these guys and stuff, and they gave us some tips on where to get the rest of the remainder armor, and that's what we're gonna do in this video. If you like the video, subscribe if you're new, it'll help out a lot, and let's get straight into the video. Okay, so let's see where we gotta go here. Go to the coral. We're here. Go to the chapel, I believe.
What brings you here, my son?
Gauntlets.
Ah, yes. The gauntlets have been here for ages. I know only the basic story behind them. They're more of a novelty these days. My only real involvement with them these days is keeping the youngsters from hurting themselves trying to pick the gauntlets up. What is your interest in them, if I may ask? Oh, I'm afraid that's quite impossible. They don't move, not even a bit, as if they're the heaviest things in the world. Don't you know the story behind them? I'm not familiar with all the details, but I know roughly what happened. Yes, well, I don't know the whole thing. A great many years ago, a knight of the old order did something terrible, and the gauntlets just fell off.
Yeah,
they dropped to the floor right where he stood, and no one could lift them. It was a sign of the curse placed upon this knight by Stendar, I think. That curse still lingers on today, in fact. Poor Kellen. Oh, why, he's a descendant of that very knight from so long ago. The curse has affected his family all these years. He suffers from it now. He came here from Hammerfell seeking a cure, but, well, there's really nothing that can be done for him, I think. He may know more of the story than I. Perhaps you should speak with him if he's feeling well enough. Ask Kellen about the curse.
Fine, I will.
How are you?
Hi, Kellen.
Is there a cure? Has Arelder found a cure? I know there's something he's not telling me. You've seen them, I assume. The only evidence of what happened so many years ago. Do you know that I thought perhaps I could lift them? That somehow this curse would be lifted if I could pick them up. I tried for hours, until my whole body ached, and I could barely move. I lay there on the floor next to them, weeping. I'm not ashamed to admit that. I've been at the end of my rope for far too long to be ashamed of anything. Ah, so you've heard it, have you? Terrible curse. Been in the family almost longer than anyone can remember. When I was younger, I could live with it. Wasn't so bad. But it's only gotten worse over time. I'd come here, to the place it all happened, in the hopes that something could be done. I fear I haven't much time left otherwise. Arelder has let me stay, mostly out of pity, I think. But there's something else. I swear he knows more than he tells. I've seen plenty of pity in people's eyes over the years. I grew up recognizing it. But with Arelder, there's something else there. And when he speaks to me, there are times I'd swear he sounds apologetic. Guilty, even. Why would that be? reason does he have to hold back information? I know I'm a doomed man one way or the other. Speak to him if you can. Convince him to tell me what he knows as a dying man's last wish. Be seeing you.
I was gonna say, buddy, stop yapping. Jesus. Yappers University.
Greetings. Well met. Please, go on. It's a horrible thing, truly. One cannot help but pity those such as Kellen, who have such a burden placed on them, through no fault of their own. But... good day. A pleasure. The gauntlets have been here far long. I cannot face him. I know what might be done for him, but I haven't the will to do it. I wish I could help him. Truly I do. But I cannot muster the strength to damn myself on his behalf. The curse. I know what would lift it, but I cannot do it. The only way to free Kellen of his curse is to take it on myself. I am not strong enough to do this, and so I am a failure. I fail Kellen every time I speak to him, and I fail Stendar every time I pray to him and do not ask for the power to lift the curse. Do you know one who would do such a thing? One who would pray at this chapel's altar, pray to Stendar for the power to lift this curse?
Annoying fan.
Take care.
Priest has told me that the only way to lift the curse from Kellen is to take it on myself. I need to pray at the altar of the chapel if I wish to lift the curse. I need to find Fort Bullock and look at the shield. If prayer at the altar of the chapel, I be granted the ability to lay hands on Kellen. Need to see him at once. Lay hands on him. Jesus, that sounds bad. Oh. To lay hands on him? What am I supposed to do? Kill him?
What's going on?
Well, like, yeah, what the fuck? There we go. I have lifted the curse from Caleb, which means taking it on myself as a result. I am weary and my fatigue has been affected. With the curse had lifted, I can now retrieve the gauntlets of the Crusader.
You... how did you? I feel good. I feel... good. I don't feel like death. I feel like running. Look at me.
It's a happy camper now. I have recovered the gauntlets of the Crusader. I've completed the Sir Casimir quest by recovering the gauntlets of the Crusader. I should continue a search for the relics that our other ghost knights were questing for.
How are you today? I can't believe... what business...
Go... travel to... fuck, whatever that is. Just outside of Blackreach, I think it said. Get a follower? I think I can, if I can get the annoying fan, I can just give it to him. So every time my fatigue goes down, I fall. Bro, are we serious? Every time I fatigue out, I fall. Bro, this is so ass. Last dagger. So I guess, yeah, we just gotta do whatever we can to make it so we don't fall over with our stamina. I think from what I read, I have to do all the quests and it'll take it off my guy. That's kind of yeah. What the fuck are you? Daedroth. Drop tooth in case I need that, so I feel like I'm going to need it. Oh yeah, it's supposed to be one of these types of places, eh?
What's that?
Good. Fell down like a sack of shat.
I fought mud.
You haven't, but I mean, you know, it's good to know that you think you fought in mud crabs better than, you know, harder than me. Well, we'll let you keep thinking that. So we came from that way. Yeah, so we gotta go this way now. I'm just running all over. Oh, I get cured already. Ugh. So there's one this way. Nice. Now I can go back this way. Is this thing on the wall?
Take that!
Do your worst.
Die,
Whoa, what the fuck?
Die, damn you!
All that just to die. Dwarven dagger. No. Y'all suck. On some real shit. Y'all below. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. This way. So there's a certain tile pattern you gotta go. So diagonally, gotta start this one. You're gonna work your way 1, 2, 3. Stop at this one. And the last one is gonna go over here. Make sure to open. Yeah, I know. Pretty stupid. And then this will open up. That. Go through here. If I didn't watch the video, I would have never remembered how to do that. Opening this for no reason at all. It's just bone marrow.
Open the gate, please. I must get out of here.
Remember this guy. Old wooden door. Take that, take that. Of course she was here. You're a rat. The biggest rat ever, dude. Rat. Don't talk to me, my dude.
Thank you for rescuing me. I've lost track of how long they've held me here. I am Sir Thedred. I came here seeking the shield of the Crusader and was ambushed by these cowards. They've held me here since. I've been held prisoner by these scoundrels. I can't go with you if that's what you mean. You'll have to go on alone. But the knowledge I've gained may be of use to you. Before finding this place, I learned a bit about those who created it. It's designed to keep the shield hidden and safe. A phrase kept coming up in the writings I found. When the eyes of the Guardians are upon you, Julianos will show you favor. I'm not sure how, but I just know it's a clue for making it safely through these ruins. You're the only one I've told. I hope it helps you.
I hit it last second, too late. Artwood, what the fuck that is.
Hello? Who's there?
I'm not even worried about your Daedric. Run, 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 little boy. I can do magic too. I did not mean to take that guy's clothes. Where are you running to, sir, first off? So we were just over here, I think. We went this way, looked over there, came around the corner, I chased them, and I fall. And I fall. But you can have the shell jump fast. Get in the corner. And start going this way. Run. Take the healing. Check the chests. Get a sneak shot on the guy that's over here.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm!
Big skin.
No, I'm not scared of you, buddy. Let's go. I got powers too, buddy. Wanna see?
You're outmatched, boy. That the best you can do?
Well, get out of the way, Daedra. I'm gonna say, I don't think the Daedra is hers, or is like an actual person. For sure it's that. So that's why I wasn't really focused on it too much. Keep running out. It's not hard to kill at all. I just keep running out of freaking heals and I keep missing my shots. So we're gonna go healing and we're gonna go sorcery. So I can just whack. Hit her with a bunch of freezing. Dead. Glass dagger, give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Where's your homeboy? That got bent over too. That was that's a very expensive necklace, sir. Thank you. In the corner. Face down in the corner. We gotta make sure these are all facing inwards. Say one of them doesn't look straight. No, I kind of figured it was that one. All for a shield I'll never use really, but we gotta get it because it's part of the story. Are all these chests? Empty. 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 Surely one of them's gotta be full, right? I found some sort of puzzle trap deep inside Fort Bulwark. I'll need to figure out what it means in order to acquire the Shield of Crusader. Huh? So yeah, you pretty much just grab it. There'll always be something in a chest like Roger's helmet. Then you gotta walk up to these. If you stand on here, it'll pretty much, after you grab what's in here, you walk in here, it'll show you what's lit up. So whenever we get the soulgram, we know that it goes there. The helmet, I remember that it goes here because it just popped up beforehand. So then you go here, find the helmet, obviously, put it in, and it should turn around like so. Then you come back up here, grab Roger's sword. Then you're gonna go up to here. This will light up. So that's the hammer. So now you know when you get the hammer will go over there. The sword, I can't remember where it goes, and if they turn around, you don't have to go back there again. So this is the cup. This is, I think, Roger's sword. So let's have a look. See here, Roger's sword. It is. Go back up here. Took me a second to figure this out. Roger's hammer. We already know that was Roger's hammer because it blew up. That's the book. So we come back over here. Roger's hammer. Come back up here. Roger's gauntlet. We remember when we first started that was the gauntlet or whatever. Go here. Put the gauntlet in. Go back up here. Stone. Remember that this was the stone. But first, before we do that, we can look right here to see what this is. So that's the book. Stone. Around the book. So if we stand on here, another one will light up. So we know that that's the skull. This is the book. And it'll always say Roger's something on it for some reason. I don't know why, but Roger's book. Roger's skull. And we remember that this was Roger's skull. And I believe that is all of them. Onward. Damn. And the shield should be up here. I'm surprised if we gotta fight somebody. Okay. No chests. Damn, that's beautiful. Take a scroll, potion of sorcery. Wait. Alright. I've completed Sir Henrik's quest by recovering the shield of the Crusader. I should continue to search the relic for the relics that the other ghost knights were questing for. So we did that. Prior of the 9. With this one, Sir Relevant has told me to where to find the mace of Zenithar. In order to recover the mace, I must travel to the chapel of Zenithar in Leyawind. In an undercoff the chapel, I must kneel at the shrine. There, according to the Sir Rallis, I will be tested. By my faith will be my guide. So go back over here. Obviously, the inventory. An actual Knights of the Nine shield. Because this one's it, obviously, but it's not like the actual one. Water walking on self. That is 6. We're gonna put that on. Water walking on self. We're making moves here now. Stop falling, please. Probably should. Close those up here first. I'm not gonna bother with you because you're who I want.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
It's not, but you know, good analogy. Leowin.
It's you. I've heard of you. You're the one restoring the Knights of the Nine, aren't you? My name is Caradus O'Holan. Like you, I am a servant of the Nine, specifically of Zenithar. I came here seeking his mace. However, I could not pass the test. I'm no crusader, but that doesn't mean that I cannot serve Zenithar. In light of the recent attacks, I've signed on to protect the chapel. I'm fair with the blade, and by my honor, I'll serve the Nine in any way I can. Legends say that when Pellinor Whitestrake was slain by the Aliens, a messenger carried the mace to the human settlement of Leowin as a message. Centuries later, the master craftsman St. Calidus built the Chapel of Zenithar in Leowin as a tribute to the legend. When St. Calidus was laid to rest, those who prayed to Zenithar at his tomb began to receive visions of the mace of the Crusader. Legends say that when Pellinor Whitestrake was slain by the Aliens, a messenger carried the mace to the human settlement of Leowin as a message. Centuries when St.
Take care.
What's new with you?
I saw some mud crabs by the water recently.
Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Oh, damn. Hit me with your best shot. Dun, 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 dun. Why don't you hit me with your best shot? Fire away. They got way too many keys. Get the fuck up. Gotta watch my health. There. I'm getting annoyed, dude. How am I over encumbered? What did I fucking pick up? Surely it's just a spell, right? I fucking knew it. What the hell? I'm dead. I stepped into the void to try and reach the mace of Zenithar, but my feet met nothing but air, and I fell into the darkness. There must be a way to walk between the platforms with the reach of the maze. Ectoplasm.
With a I would. Do you wish? I cannot tell you exactly how to find the boots. For For that will be up to Kinnereth. I can tell you to seek out her priests, though. West of the Imperial City, on the edge of the Great Forest, is a shrine. You will find them there, and they will tell you what you need to know. May the Nine guide you.
In death, we continue the work that escaped us in life. The relics must still be guarded, for someday. May the...
It's gonna be a long one, but whatever.
That the High Elves train them. I can't imagine it.
Safe travels.
Take care.
What brings you to the altar of Kinnereth, my child?
Not your child.
You would seek the holy relic Kinnereth has bestowed upon the world. Then you must prove yourself worthy. Kinnereth's creations guard her relic, and you must pass the test before you may be granted the boots. I cannot say what it will be, for I do not know. Kinnereth herself will decide in what manner you shall be tested. All I can do is direct you to the Grove of Trials, and remind you to heed Kinnereth's teachings. Fear and respect nature and all her creations. Not far from here, to the west, nestled within the great forest, it is a place many would overlook. I warn you that it is unwise to take anyone with you. You should go there alone. Indeed, nature itself is Kinnereth's domain. All its creatures are her wards. You would do well to remember this when it comes time for your test. No? You would think yourself above Kinnereth's design? Then perhaps you should not have come here at all. You return to You would seek Kinnereth. Why do you insist? You return. You have. We gather. You would. Kinnereth's create. I cannot. Or. Not. I warn. Then proceed directly to the grove, as your test has begun. Kinnereth may choose to guard you along the way. That is up to her. Good luck. May Kinnereth guide you.
I've reached the Grove of Trials, so shall have to wait to see what kind of answers in store for me.
I see in her in...
had to attack him. Just like that? Can't be that easy. There's no way, right? I have acquired the boots of the Crusader. I've completed Sir Druken's quest by recovering the boots of the Crusader. I should continue to search for the relics that the other was requesting for. Maybe because I had to do the other one, then come back to find this, and then the only way to find out where the boots were was to find out where the shield was. And now I gotta go back and pick up the shield. Let's have the full set. Return. And there's the path. Mace of the Crusader. I've recovered the Mace of the Crusader. I've completed this survival's quest by recovering the Mace of the Crusader. I should return to the priority and final. And I am over encumbered. Can I travel while I'm over encumbered? I can't I? What is this now? Mr. Crusader.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
What's up?
You'll never take me down!
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Best you can do!
Get up.
I can't believe it. We survived. By the grace of the Nine, we survived. In no small part to you, Sir Knight. By your will, and the will of the Nine, the Chapel of Zenithar has held against this blasphemer. Sir, I pledge you my sword. I wish to join you in your quest to restore the Knights of the Nine and defeat this Umaril. I can only hope to match your bravery and valor. I am honored to serve by your side. Allow me to fetch more suitable equipment. I shall return shortly.
Sir Knight, thank Arche you are back. I have terrible news. Sir Roderick, I think he's dead. A holy knight, like you, questing for the relics at the Prophet's call. I was his squire. I believed he was chosen by the gods to reclaim the relics. At first, things were going well. He prayed at all the shrines and received a vision, a disturbing vision. The shade of Sir Beric spoke to me was all he said. We must put him to rest. We traveled back and forth across Colovia. He was always asking about an old noble family, the Vlindrels. Finally, he found what he was looking for. We went to Underpall Cave, and there he fell. He did. I owe him my life.
Buddy, down.
He faced the evil wraith of Lord Vlindrel and told me to run. And I did. I know I should have stayed with him. Perhaps together we could have destroyed that evil thing. He said that Sir Barrick's tomb was in Underpall Cave, which is no cave, but some kind of buried keep. He had learned that Sir Barrick had once been a questing knight, like us. He had found the greaves and sword of the Crusader, but then turned to evil. Sir Roderick hoped to find the relics within Sir Barrick's tomb, and he did. But we also found a terrible guardian, the wraith of Lord Vlindrel, Sir Barrick. Yes, my lord, and I brought you. Sir Roderick shouted for me to take them. The greaves, the holy relic, they're yours. The wraith, it used it against Sir Roderick. I don't know how that evil thing could use the holy weapon, but it did. It screamed as it struck. I'm sorry. I've already failed Sir Roderick once. I don't want to fail him again. I remember he said something about the sword before He was worried that the sword may have been turned to evil, that it may have to be reconsecrated on the altar of its creator, the divine Arche. That's all I remember. I hope it may help you. Sir, might I ask a boon? Let me come with you. I would become a Knight of the Nine and dedicate my life to the service of the gods.
You're gonna die, dude.
Thank you. I mean, thank you, Sir Knight. I will not fail you. Give me a moment to arm myself, and I will accompany you to Underpall Cave to destroy the foul wraith.
There's two people that wanted to accompany me. This guy
Well
and
met,
somebody
Sir
else.
Knight.
Oh, hello.
The Fighters Guild is recruiting again. Not a bad way to make some money if you've...
Alright, YouTube, I'm going to end the video off here. I hope you guys have all been enjoying the series so far. Leave a like if you liked the video. Comment down your thoughts if you have any, comments or concerns. Subscribe if you're new. It would really help me out. I'm trying to get to 200 subscribers. In the next video, I'm going to continue off the rest of the Crusader quest line and maybe do some of the arena. And yeah, I will see you there. Appreciate you all. Thank you for watching. Peace.